Direct competitors for our services are limited. A significant portion of the value to Memorial for wellness services is in the decrease in utilization for ER and urgent care visits. In our model, we can deliver this service at significantly reduced costs with exceptional convenience in comparison to the competitors. We must deliver clear value and easy access to the customer to dissuade them from utilizing these expensive alternatives. Our CDTM services are not currently offered anywhere else in the community. For our generic utilization program, pharmaceutical representatives could also be viewed as competitors. We will limit or eliminate their access to Memorial clinics to assure biased marketing will be removed from provider prescribing decision processes. It should be noted that some forms of quote-unquote competition are actually allies in our quest for reduced healthcare expense. Our key partners are everyone who may contribute to the overall health of the customer. The key partners are primary care providers and specialists. We are supplementing the care of these providers, not replacing them. Wellness strategies are all about preventative care, which is primarily provided outside of wellness offerings. Healthcare reform has virtually mandated that all providers have this perspective for the provision of healthcare. We will work closely with Signal Health, our local accountable care organization, for wellness strategies. Signal Health will provide the structure and link to these valued partnerships and provide education and incentives to maximize the value and outcomes provided through preventative care services in our community. Our wellness team will be led initially by a half-time wellness manager. Our clinic will consist of a mid-level provider, a medical assistant, and a receptionist. Our CDTM services will be delivered by a pharmacist, and our generic utilization plan consists of prescriber education that will also be provided by a pharmacist. We will employ a part-time medical director for consultation. We will also seek advice and information from our internal HR department, communications department, our health plan administrator, a wellness consultant, and an advisory board comprised of the members of our accountable care organization, Signal Health. The wellness manager will report directly to the VP of Memorial Physicians to assure that key partnerships are developed with providers. As previously mentioned, we possess the intellectual capacity to deliver highly effective services for wellness. Our capable team will deliver exceptional quality and service based on the core competencies established within our organization. The Wellness Business Plan projects over $1.5 million in savings over the first 5 years. From these savings, approximately 60% of cost reductions are realized through our on-site clinic, with 20% savings contributed each through CDTM services and generic utilization. The estimated income statements show a net loss in the first year of $221,000, then profitable savings each year thereafter for a 5-year total net savings of almost $1.6 million. Cash flows from operations are negative $270,000 in the first year, with startup costs estimated at $45,000. Services become self-sufficient after the first year, with cash accumulating from that point. These projections do not account for other significant benefits that Memorial will receive for wellness services. Other less tangible benefits include a happier, healthier employee base, enhanced productivity, reduced absenteeism, and our improved ability to recruit and retain a quality workforce. Minimal investments are needed for funding this program. Memorial will need to supplement cash flows for the first 2 years, with total investments of approximately $450,000. Break-even for this investment occurs within 2 years, with sustained profits obtained thereafter. As we've discussed, in order to meet these financial projections, consumer access to services is vital. Our initial goals in the first 3 years is to establish services and develop engagement with employees' independence. This is the first step in the development of a culture of wellness that we will build within our organization. Within 5 years, we will look to expand wellness offerings to include other services that benefit the health of our organization's families. Specific goals in this time frame are 100% completion of the health risk assessment for all participants in our health plan. 30% participation in one of the primary services offered within the first 3 years. 50% participation in one of the primary services offered within the first 5 years. We want a survey response of 90% or more for highly recommend of wellness services. 20% reduction in ER utilization, a 50% enrollment of target segment for diabetes CDTM services, a 4% generic utilization increase each year for the first 3 years sustained for 5 years, and cost per covered life decrease of 5% from baseline comparison to benchmark average. Our first key milestone is the point in which 50% of our customers access wellness services. The second key milestone will be the point in which we meet our goal of 5% decrease in cost per covered life average compared to benchmark. We must meet these target milestones to assure expense reductions described in this plan are realized. Memorial is well positioned to implement this business plan in a short time frame. I estimate that we can have these services operational within 3 months of board approval. Every month delayed is opportunity lost. The business plan is derived from strong evidence-based research and thorough evaluation. It is at this point that I should state some obvious sales pitch like I implore you to move forward with this plan, or that this is an opportunity that can't be passed up. In actuality, I feel that the information in this presentation provides the basis for further exploration on your behalf. I'm confident that you'll find further evidence to support this exceptional opportunity for Memorial. I thank you in advance for your consideration for approval of this business plan, and I look forward to the opportunity to provide additional information if needed. Thank you.